Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for me to finally talk about Exodus. Not as in depth as I'd like to. Oh my god, you can see my setup. You can see the setup in the glare. Yeah, there's me. Hi, how's it going? but yeah, not as in depth as I'd like to go to. I mean, that's a video and a half. But man, I just love this little local game. They have some very interesting uh, ways that they do things that is really setting themselves apart from any other TCG that I've ever heard of. They do things that no one's ever done before. One of the things is that they have a rarity system, and that means that certain cards. We'll just have another card right here, and this is a symmetry card. Basically, there's three types of cards. There's energy cards, there's creatures, which you attack with, and then there's symmetries, which are their instant spells in Magic the Gathering. Um, Now, you'll notice here at the top. First of all, let's look at the structure of this card first. Okay, look at the border's nice and big and clear. The text is big and clear. Ignore that it's a signed card. I got this at a prize one day. Never mind. The artist, uh, illustrator, what do you call it? Credit is right there in big bold text. If you're ever wondering what number of set it is, you know how sometimes they'll you look in Yu-Gi-Oh and it has like a code name and a number or whatever, and sometimes it's a little confusing because they only do so many sets. There, it's number 3443. I mean, it's you want to know what set it's from, right there, big letters, Crystal Forge, whatever, copyright. The rarity system that I mentioned is these stars right here. This is a 2-star. This is uncommon. They have 3 rarities: is common, 1-star, uncommon, and rare. In which case there is multiple types of rares. For instance, here's a rare energy card. This is 3-star, and very nice hollowing. Oh my god, the foil texture on this specific set. I love that they changed the foiling design with every set. From what I understand, it's every set, and so you'll have specific cards that affect cards of different rarities, which I don't know of any other TCG that does this. Okay, here's a symmetry, first edition, whatever. Okay, it says select one of your common angels on the field and add 1 energy to it from your energy deck. Another thing with the way this game goes is that you'll notice if I grab a creature here. What creature shall we do? Let's go with this one, Dimensional Phoenix, one of my favorites. The creature. Here's the creature, has the ability, whatever. We're not pointing out to that right now. It has no printed on attack power, and that's because the way the phases go in this game is you have your draw phase, your energy phase, hey, and then your creature phase. So the energy phase, you put an energy card down, whatever, you draw 3 energy each turn, and 3 from your main deck. Well, the way you play this game is that you put your energy cards down first, and then you put a creature on top of that in your creature phase. Now this creature has 1 attack power. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's kind of how you attack with these things. From your hand, you can make a stack of 3 and then have them be 3 power. Now you're probably just like, well, how long do these games take? Well, each player only has like 10 life points. So, being that they only have like 1, 2, 3 attack power, it doesn't really, doesn't slow the game down. In fact, the games go actually very quickly. They're usually between like 5 and 15 minutes. 15 minutes is pushing it. 30 if you're doing like a stall and it's competitive, but whatever, it's a rare instance. But yeah, I love this game. Oh my gosh, I can't talk about it enough. And another thing they do, if gosh, I mean, I've talked about the rarity mechanic. One second, real quick. Okay. Talked about the rarity mechanics. I have promotional material behind me hanging up on the wall, and it has like rulings, or different features of it. You can even see it in the wall there. Not really, but so I'm trying to double check to make sure I'm getting things right. It has the rarity mechanic. Another thing is that the sets are like what 60, 70 cards. Not that big a deal. Um, and they only release one set a year. Keep that in mind. Only one set a year. They do release promos every month as you're going to locals, and those promos will, add more. You can vary. How do you say? Change up your tactics. That if you sometimes people buy a bunch of their booster boxes and they'll, well, that's it. I've found all the possible decks for this set, and then start going to locals, and that's where you start getting the promos, and the promos start changing your playstyle even more. So it's actually just as important that you know go to locals too. They will do offer promo packs in their online store, which I do encourage you to go to, and I will leave the link in the description for you to go there and buy some of my friends' product. Yes, they are my friends, but trust me, I'm not. This is not just me shilling for them because they're my friends. No, no, no. I found this game first before I even knew them. I had been feeling overwhelmed by TCGs, and I wanted something just not something easier to grasp, but also something that didn't make me feel stupid by the by the scene, by the players, the player base at some games. I'm not gonna say which one they were. Kind of made me feel dumb, you know. I had a lot of people talking down to me, and so it had really knocked me just into a depression. And my friend said, "Hey, there's a local game called Exodus. They're playing it over at that local card shop over there. Why don't you go check it out?" And that's where I got into the game, and I made a whole bunch of friends, and then really kicked off my love for trading card games. Main reason I'm doing this today is because another final thing that is very special about Exodus, the way they do their games, is that they do not do reprints, they do not do a ban list, and they do not do set rotations. Everything, every card is legal and will always be legal. And that's that. Some cards might be a little harder to come by, but other than that, everything is legal. I've heard some people asking about, that mean that those, people that have those rare cards back in the day, they're those rare cards, they're the most powerful players. No, there's always new cards coming out that work around them or make them kind of, not as powerful as they used to be. So the only really incentive to play this game, have those cards would be just to collect. So, the game never, to me at least, never feels, how do you say, it always feels balanced to me. But yeah, no power, no ban list, no set rotation, and no reprints, and that includes the booster box sets. They have booster box set releases and also structure deck releases, but an announcement they just made is that this right here, Galaxy Tides, there is no more of them. First edition, at least, is out of print now. They will not print anymore. Basically, they just make a massive print of all these boxes, and cases, and cases, and cases. And honestly, it's taken since like 2018 for them to actually run out. And it's 2021, and they finally ran out. Like, we were actually like asking ourselves, like, oh, geez, you guys have sold a lot of Galaxy Tides. Why haven't you run out? Well, they finally did. And here, as soon as I heard that news, I knew a guy, and I called him if he called him up and asked him if he had any sealed product, and I ran over there, and yes, he had one last Galaxy Tides first edition booster box. This is not going to be open today. No way. This is going in the closet or wherever, and that's going to be, this is just for display purpose. This is just to show off. This is a thumbnail for the video right there, okay? No. Now, you're probably saying like, hey, what kind of dumb video is this going to be? I'm not going to open any booster packs. No. You don't understand, okay? He had a second box there that was already cracked open, and someone had actually taken one of the booster packs out of it. So it's 11 booster packs here, 5 cards each. The rare we're looking for, that's really the money card, is this girl here. Not her blue version, but her green version. Her green version is like 1 in every like 2 cases, I think it is, something like that. It's one of the hardest things. I've never actually pulled one before, and I really want to pull one right now. Let's see. Let's do a little. God, I love these cards so much. I love them. I love them so much. Let's go ahead and start cracking these open. Yeah, this whole game was done by, created and produced, manufactured by 2 people, 2 of my friends, Jake and Lexi, and they are really interested in, really amazing people. One of them kind of is in charge of the art, really more oversees the art, and the other one oversees more of the technical game mechanics of it. So here you are. You have a common dragon, Nebula Mech, Star Void. Let's just look at the art. Okay, really, I want you guys to pay attention to the art, because the art, I think, is one of the most amazing card arts I've ever seen. Also, all of them are full arts, I like to point out. So you have common dragon, first edition, Nebula Mech, Star Void. Planet side, Remnant. This is a Slith, which is like sort of like a dragon. You can see the dragon's kind of like going around this whole planet and coming up here, and it's kind of overlooking it right there. Vibrant Seraph. Wow, look at that. And see our illustration by Didia Esmeralda. This art's so good. All right, let's next one. Wish, Waker, Willow, an uncommon. This is the uncommon in the pack. Every pack has 1 uncommon and possibly 1 rare. The last card is either going to be a rare or a foiled uncommon. So we'll see. And the foil in Galaxy Tides is gold. So let's see what this is. Upside down, which happens in Exodus quite a bit. It is a foil uncommon. A stellar elliptical dragon. Oh man, I love it. I love it. It looks so good. Oh, it's so rad. Okay, let's keep going. I'm so happy finally doing an Exodus video on this page. Yeah, I had to get that last booster box. It's gonna go up in value, so I had to grab it for myself. Certain things in this game, you really have to grab yourself. You can see the cutting's off a little bit on this one. Well, here we go. Grand Ciel, Emissary of Stars. Wow, English, Alex. Nidalap, Frozen Spear, Shardfolk, common. Princess of Blades, Angel Creature, common. Man, I know a certain my player base, that likes to simp over this person. Keeps asking for more Princess of Blades support. Like, dude, it's just a common angel. Calm down. Oh, it's one of my favorite arts from this set. Dimensional Dust. Search your graveyard for 1 card with dimensional or dust in its name and add it to your hand. So you have a search card. Really good search symmetry. If you're doing a dimensional / dust deck. Okay, let's go on. Oh. What is this with this set? With these packs coming upside down? Here we have a Heavenly Host. Heavenly Host uncommon angels. Look at that. It just looks so good. Oh, there's the foil. There's the foiling. Gosh, how is that? What does that look like to you? It looks like kind of little sparkles. I think it's supposed to be like just stars. I love it. I absolutely love this. Foiling's amazing. Let me know if you want me to open more Exodus packs. because some people, want to see specific card games, but like me, I just like looking at card art, and I like looking at foiling. I love cracking open booster packs and see what I want to get. It's the thrill of opening a lottery, scratching off a lottery ticket. Here we go. Crystal Drift Slith. It's a Shardfolk / Slith creature. That looks like something out of my nightmares. Jesus Christ. Guardian Angel Galaxia. Oh man, look at that! Look at, she has like dragon, like kind of armor thing going on there. I love that. Looks like little Batman heads. Anyways, oh, here we go. Listari, Constellation Chaser. You know what? Existence Games. You guys, who made this game? More Gun Angels, please. More Gun Angels. Gun Angels. This is when I first started the game. This is one of my favorite cards. Wish, Waker, Willow. We've seen one of those before. And finally, here we go. It's our first rare. Crystal Command Andromeda. When this creature is summoned, if you have it in Barrier, bring up Infernos. Hopefully we'll pull that. On the field, choose one of your opponent's creatures and flip it face down. It cannot attack while it's face down. Flip it face up at the end of your opponent's turn. The next turn. It's funny. This set is actually what 4 sets back. We're going on set 7 or set 6. What are we going on? Okay, there was Birth of Creation, Galaxy Tides, Shardvale. Was it Shardvale? Yeah, I believe it was Shardvale. I can't remember the name of it, but it was the structure deck set that released the Tree Folk and Shardfolk decks, the Tree and Ice creatures. And then it was Converging Chasms, which I can probably get a box of later soon if you guys want me to. And then the Dimension That Disappeared, which is our current set we're using right now. And coming up is set 6, which is should be coming out in September. And that is, oh gosh, what is it called? Something about time disappearing, the sands of time. I don't know. It's not the sands of time, but I don't remember off the top of my head. This is proof that I don't practice these things. I don't prepare these videos. I just turn it on and I just have a notion to myself. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go record right now. Cool. Molten Crag Slith, which is a Hailfire and Slith creature. It's their first Hailfire. Rebecca Weaver. I love your art, Rebecca. Oh my god. Oh, here's another one of my favorites. Dawn Dust Paladin. An angel creature. And you'll see it has the dust name in it. So that means it's searchable by that other symmetry card we saw earlier. Dimensional Dust. It'll actually search us out of the deck. Another angel gun angel girl. Love it, love it, love it. Beacon of Worlds. Symmetry. Move 1 energy from a creature or pile on the field to another creature or pile on the same side of the field. So it's a manipulation symmetry. I love it. Yo! Yes! Oh my god! Oh, these are hard to come by, too. Energy cards. When you buy a structure deck, it comes with 20 energy cards for you to play with, because you need energy to actually play the game. So pulling them from the booster pack is just, it's just extra flex, extra flash. And actually, these cards are really highly sought after because some people like to flex and have only rare energy to play with rather than the basic common energy that you get from structure decks. They want to have their, shiny energy to play with, to flex on people. So the fact that I pulled one of those was really, really awesome. I love that. Still not blue Alana, though. I'm not a green Alana. Oh. I should have been more careful. That's okay. Euphoria's Reach. The Tree Folk / Mountain. Look at him just coming at you. Coming at you. Nidlap. Frozen Spear. Thunder Coil Dragon. Look at that art. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Rebecca Weaver. Rebecca Weaver back at it again. Look at the scaling of him. Look at it. His horns. Oh man, his wings. Oh my gosh, so good. What? Well, there you go. Shit. Wishwaker Willow and Emberia. Look, we pulled Emberia. Look at her art. This is a Victor Corbella art. Another one of the second canon angel in the set, we call him. Emberia, Bringer of Infernos. Ability, Incinerate to Ashes. When this creature is summoned, your opponent chooses and discards one card from their hand to the graveyard. There is... you also have to remember in this game, decks go 20 card minimum. There are 20 card minimum decks. And when you deck out, you just take your graveyard and reshuffle it and then draw whatever cards you need. The deck recycles. You never deck out. You just take your graveyard. Oh my god. Guys, existence games. How can you do this to me? Oh my gosh, where's there's scissors anywhere? Hold on, let me see if I can pull it. Pull it closer to myself. Okay, got it. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Some of these are unbelievably hard to get out. Okay, or open, rather. Oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah, there are cards that will bounce creatures back to your hand. So there'd be instances where you can, put him down to discard a card from the opponent's hand, bounce him back up, put him back down, bounce him back up, put him back, little hammy manipulation there. Calligraphy Inkwell. Look, he looks like he's made out of ink. I love that. This is so cool. I can already see I got a gold rimmed card there. Dragon Knight. Partisan. Another Princess of Blades. Star Struggle, one of my favorite cards, because it says that each player loses one life. This is, in my opinion, the most balanced card in the game, because everybody loses. And I tell you, if you can just hit direct for a good amount of damage and then play a couple of these, well, there you go. There's your win. Oh, I love it. Really irritates people playing this card. Oh, very close. Precursor for things to come, hopefully. A lot of the star formation. Well, here's the blue one. When this creature is summoned, it gains 1 energy, and you may look at your opponent's hand. So it is buff. It powers up, plus it gives you hand knowledge. Good deal. That card, during the time that this... oh, come on. I gotta put it close to me again. During the time this set was released, it was actually okay, there we go. It was actually a very popular card, and it was actually in pretty much every meta deck at the time. Another gold. Should I just... Whatever. Crystal Drift Slith. We didn't see it. Guardian Angel Galaxia. Vine Brat Seraph. Dimensional Dust. Reaching for that Exos card. And Dimensional Desperado. Here we go. A dimensional creature. Now, you do get these one of these in your Angel starter deck. But this is a sort of a alt art. It is an alt art of it. And you see the art by Coco, who we all love. Gosh, that looks so awesome. I guess you'd consider her a gun angel as well. Just funny, I never really considered that. Oh, I'll put it right there. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're like more than halfway done. Why? Oh, for some reason, the bottom part of it is much more vulnerable. They made some sturdy packs. Jesus. All right. Can't hide it. Oh my god. Grand Ciel, Emissary of Stars. Portal Back Dragon. Oh, look at that. It's a dragon with a portal on its back. Hence the name Portal Back Dragon. Still, though, that art is pretty sweet. Star Smoke Dragon. There we go. Trying to examine all the rainbow colors of it, all the vibrant sparkling of it. Stellar Elliptical Dragon. It's the normal version of it. Finally, here we go. Cosmic Shield Archangel. It's our very first order creature, which is a archetype that only appears in this set. Ability, pay catastrophic rings, pay 1 energy when this creature is summoned. Then you and your opponent each send a rare creature on your field to the graveyard. So it's some spot removal. Granted, you do have to pay an energy, but if you build the deck right, you should have plenty of energy to pay with. Plus, if you have a weak rare that you're not using, it's not strong enough to take on anybody, you can just send that one to the grave. Or you can pay an energy and send that one to the grave. Here we go. Gonna rip it. Bomb. Bam. Bam. Got it. Pack basically exploded in my hands. Galaxy Gazer Angel. Oh, see, another gun angel. Love the whole outfit. Love the guns. Look at those guns. Those guns are sick. Oh, I love it. Kenny Estrella. Good job. Oh my gosh. Planetside Remnant. Star Spear Oak. It's just a random ent just holding a giant axe made of stars. Hey, it works for me. Looks pretty rad. All right. Heavenly Host, the non-foil version of it. And finally, in the back here, we have another Crystal Command Andromeda. Not bad. Not too bad. We have a playset of that now. Can't hate on that. We now have 2 more packs left. Sorry it takes me so long to... Oh, there it goes. Jesus. These cards really don't want to come out. Oh my gosh. Leave. Go. 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 Go away. God, it loves the cards so much. It doesn't want to leave. Calligraphy Ink fail. Bellflower Dragon. Get a look at that. Ironically enough, it's not a tree folk. Kind of think it would be. Star Spear Orc. Star Spear Oak. Got it. English. Conquered. Stellar Elliptical Dragon. And an upside down Heavenly Blade Hera. It is a order card, another second order creature, an uncommon foil of it, and honestly, she looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Let's put this over. It doesn't really matter. Right there. Finally, last pack. Will I pull the Green Alana? Last time I saw Green Alanas were going for like $100 on TCG Player. Got it. Gosh, a test of strength. Opening that up. Go away. Okay, we're just gonna go straight to the back. Straight to the back. And it is not the Green Alana. It is a uncommon Royal Patriarch. I have a really hard time talking. But let's go ahead and look at that foil right there. Can the big lance. This deck has a lot of this set has a lot of order support, a lot of really good order creatures. Sadly, we didn't pull any of them, and odds are I'm not going to pull any more, open any more of this set because I can't, because the other only ones I have are right there. Unless I can find some loose ones around, then I'll go ahead and crack them open. But, we'll see. I hope you guys love the art because I absolutely just adore the art of this game. If you'd like me to go more into the game mechanics, it's really not that difficult. Gosh, I could talk about this game for free, and I'm pretty much am right now. But I love this game so much. It has very light, like it's very easy to get into, but once you get into it, you can definitely see there's much more depth into it. This is just one set, and it's an early set. This is why some of the abilities may be kind of like middle of the road, kind of okay. As sets go on, the abilities start getting much more powerful, much more impactful. doing much more grandiose things, like sending your entire deck to the graveyard for reasons. There are reasons for it, trust me. Actually, that card is actually in this set. Um, gosh. Milling cards to add energy to your opponent, to your creatures. Uh, gosh. And also even straight up just switching life points with your opponent. These are cards that exist in this game, unironically. And the game is insane. It goes super fast. Um, and you'd be surprised how it doesn't feel, certain cards don't feel overpowered. I know the life point switcher sounds super overpowered, but you'd be surprised how much people don't actually play that game because, well, I have my own reasons for why I believe that card isn't that overpowered, that powerful. But anyways, that's me rambling on. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. It's so impromptu, but I just felt I had to talk about this game finally. Look forward to more of me talking about this game, and also look forward to other TCGs on this channel. If you like what I'm doing, like the video, subscribe, favorite, share it with people you like, share it with people you hate. I don't care. Just make sure they watch the video. And if they like watching people open booster packs, then yes, show them this video. You will only ever see my hands. This is how I emote. Okay, look. Okay. I gotta go. Okay, bye, guys. Bye.